Okay, once again, good morning to you all. Yes. So in the last class, we were discussing about tachymetric survey, right? So in the tachymetric survey, by using theodolite, we're going to measure vertical height and horizontal distance, right? So also we derived one equation for when we're going to keep the leveling staff vertically and there will be the inclined side, right? So, so in today's, we're going to see, we're going to have the leveling staff normal to the side, okay, normal to the side. So this is the leveling staff, we keep like this, okay, normal to the side. So this is, say, your theodolite, and here we're going to have vision like this. So this dotted line is indicate what? It's a line of sight, and here you have the top vein and the bottom vein. So this is the leveling staff, okay, this is the leveling staff. And here if you see inclined length of a line of sight, so you will get this length directly. Say this is your L, okay. And if you consider this one in the vertical way, so this distance from here to here, say this length from here to here, length is what? Say R, okay, R. If this is your R and say this is your theta, okay, then what will be this one? This will become your R sine theta, and this will become R cos theta, right? Is it or not? So R sine theta, R cos theta, okay. Now the distance from where to where we're going to have, from the instrument point to this leveling staff. So this, what we're going to denote? D, distance D, okay, horizontal distance D. And and what about V here? V, from where to where we're going to have V? So this, the center line of sight to this axis to the, to the horizontal axis, to the horizontal axis of the instrument, horizontal axis of the instrument. So this, what we're going to denote? V, right, V. Now if you consider this one for the distance, so how much is going to happen from here to here? This will become your L cos theta, is it or not? If I'm going to consider from here, if this is your L, then this horizontal distance will be L cos theta. Yes, are you agreed? Yeah. And what about this distance? This distance is, no, what will be this distance? Yes, exactly, R sine theta, okay. Now you tell me where D is equal to, exactly, L cos theta plus R sine theta, okay. So we got D now. The actually formula for L, what is the L in the previous case? Do you remember? Ks cos theta, right, plus C. Do you remember that? Anyhow, but here this length having normal to the side, so the L becomes what? Ks plus C, okay, Ks plus C. Now if you have this equation, say number 1, this equation, if you are going to substitute this L in this D formula, so what happens? D is equal to Ks plus C into L, cos theta plus R sine theta, is it? Okay. Now you just So this will be the equation, okay, this will be the equation for getting what? D. Now similarly for V, what is V? V is equal to, yes, anybody? V is equal to what? Vertical height we want, right, vertical height. So to getting the vertical height, so there will be the formula, that is L sine theta. because why we going to put like this L sine theta? You just see this one. So vertical height we want. Okay, so if you're going to have the right angle, but here the sine theta we're going to have, okay, because it's a normal to the line of sight. Okay, so that is why we're going to have L sine theta. Or what we're going to do, another formula. So you know where V is equal to D tan theta, yes or no? By having this, so this is L, okay, this is L, and say this is your D, but this L is stopping here only because our D is coming here, right, additional. So this will become your D, but L is up to here only, but the remaining is left over here. But if you consider this one vertical V, okay, so you know this distance, right? What is this distance? L cos theta, right? So this is your theta. So if you want this V, then you tell me what will be the equation. So I am just neglecting D now. So D V is equal to, tell me, L cos theta into what? L cos theta into means D into tan theta, right? This is not. Don't get confused. Tan theta is equal to what? Adjacent by opposite by adjacent, right? So here opposite is V, adjacent is L cos theta. L cos theta. Okay. So V will be what? So V is equal to L cos theta into tan theta. Is it? Now again, if you simplify this, L cos theta into sin theta by cos theta. Can I write like this? So cos theta get cancels. What will remain? Okay. So like this we're going to have. Okay. Understood this concept? So why we are not getting this directly, putting this D into tan theta? Why we are not putting? Because our D is extending somewhat more, right? So that is why we are not applying this V is equal to D tan theta. In the previous, we were applied this D tan theta because the line of sight and the vertical, we kept the leveling stuff vertical, right? So that is why there we are going to apply this one. But in this case, we are going to apply what? V is equal to L sin theta. Okay. So understood now this one. Okay. Now we got V. Okay, we got V. So we know what is L. What is L? L is equal to Ks plus C. Okay, into sin theta. So this will be your vertical height equation. Okay. Now, so we kept our leveling staff at point Q. Right, at point Q. So the final thing is we need to calculate what? We need to get the equation for RL of Q. So RL of Q is equal to, tell me, RL of Q is equal to, first benchmark we are going to have, and the height of this, height of what? Height of instrument, right, correct. So first RL of benchmark plus H, right, plus H, then you tell me plus V, okay, plus V minus R cos theta. Understood? And similarly, if you're going to keep depression, so this is elevation. You know the difference between depression and elevation, right? Yes, come in. So if the horizontal axis above, if you are taking any angle, so that will become your elevation. Okay. If this horizontal axis, if you are taking the below readings, means vertical angles, then it will be angle of depression. Okay. So similarly, we are going to have angle of depression now. So the ground profile somewhat comes like this, and say this is your instrument point, and here you kept your leveling staff. Okay. So this is normal to the side. Okay, normal to the side. So normal to the side means the leveling staff will come like this, right? Is it or not? So this will be the sight, line of sight, and this line is for top way, and this line is for bottom way. Okay, and you know what is this? This is A and B, and this one is what? What? Staff intercept means yes, right? Staff intercept. Now to have this verticalness, so what we're going to have? So same thing. So from here to here, this is r sin theta, and from here to here r cos theta, as we done in the previous one, right, when the angle is in elevation. So this is r sin theta, this one is r cos theta. Okay, now next, say this point is q. Okay, now from here to this distance, so what we're going to have, d. Okay, d from here to here. But if you see this thing, this point, and from here to this point, what we're going to say, inclined length, that is L, right, inclined length, that is L. Okay, and here if you consider this one, this length, so this length is what is this length, r sin theta. Okay, r sin theta. And what will be the length, L? So L will be, so here in the previous we done, right, so from here to here, that is L cos theta, is it, from this end to this end, and this is your d, right? And tell me what will be the d. D is equal to L cos theta minus r sin theta, right? If you're going to keep this vertical, means elevation, then what will be this equation, L cos theta plus r sin theta. But here you are deducting minus, you know why it has become minus, right? So that is the difference, rest all is same. Okay, rest all is same. So already we have the equation, that is L is equal to Ks plus C. Okay, and the distance, what is the distance, equation will be the same, but here you're going to have what, minus. Okay, and vertical, this is same, L sin theta. Okay, and this equation will be the same, they won't be change anything for this. And RL of Q, tell me RL of Q will be what? So this is your height, say h. Okay, so RL of benchmark plus h, then here instead of plus V, what we're going to put, minus, because it's a depression. Okay, depression. So V is coming from where to where, from here to this line of sight, right? So minus V, okay, and minus r cos theta. Okay, minus r cos theta. So this will be the final equation for RL of Q. So you got the difference, right? Is it simple? Is it simple? Yeah. Now we'll do one problem on this tachymetric survey. So write down. So will you write, or I will just have a main points on the board? What you will do? You will write. Okay. So take down. A tachymeter was set up at a station A, capital A, at station A, and the reading on the vertically held staff at B where 2.255 comma 2.605 and 2.955. The line of sight being at an inclination, the line of sight being at an inclination of 8 degree 24 minute, full stop. Another observation on the vertical held staff at benchmark, Another observation on the vertical held staff at benchmark gave the readings gave the readings right, 1.640, 1.640, comma 1.920 and 2.200, 2.200. The inclination of the line of sight being plus 1 degree 6 minute, plus 1 degree 6 minute. Full stop. Calculate the horizontal distance. Between A and B. And the elevation of B. If the RL of benchmark. If the RL of benchmark is 418.685 meter. Full stop. The constants of the instruments were 100 and 0.3. 100 and 0.3. Okay. So here you have to understand. First thing is what they are given. First is the instrument point, that is A. Okay. From A, whatever the staff held at B vertically. Okay. So these are the readings. 3 readings. Top is 2.955. Middle one is, that is line of sight, 2.605, and this one is 2.255. So this 2.255, which gives the reading of R, is it or not? So from here to here, having the reading of what? 2.255, that is R, is it? Yeah. And the angle is also given. Angle for the line of sight. So that is theta. How much? 8 degree 24 minute, right? And in the second observation, when we are going to have the staff at benchmark, okay, on the benchmark. Okay, so whenever we are going to start our survey, first we are going to start with benchmark, right? So this is your starting point, okay, this is your starting point. So on the benchmark, these are the given data, okay, on the benchmark, these are the given data. So first always we consider from the benchmark value, okay. So you can write in the solution, observation to benchmark, that is V is equal to, so what is the first equation we calculated for the vertical staff held vertically, this one, V is equal to, what was the formula? Ks cos square theta plus C cos theta. Yes, do you guys remember? No? What was the equation what I have given? Take it once. Did I take a class for you people? This one, tachymetric survey? Yeah. And staff kept vertical, yeah. So this will become this thing. So this will become D. Okay, this will become D. This will become D. D is equal to Ks cos square theta plus C cos theta. Okay, and where V is equal to what? What is V? V is equal to L sin theta. So this also we derived, right? L sin theta. So first what we do, first we calculate L. What is L here? L is equal to Ks. What was the L? Yes, Ks cos theta plus C. Right? This is what we have derived, where L is equal to Ks cos theta plus C. Okay. So where K is, that is constant, multiplication constant, that is 100. And what is S here for this one? So S is, yes, tell me, 2.2 minus 1.640, right, into cos theta. So cos theta is how much? 1 degree 6 minute, plus what is C here? 0.3. So how much are you getting this one? Tell me. How much? How much? No calculator, sir. How much? 16, 56.28 meters. Okay, this will be in terms of meters. So directly we get V now. So V is equal to L sin theta. So L is 56.28 into sin theta value is 1 degree 6 minute. So how much V? Tell me how much V? $1.081. Are you getting the same value? Check it. How much? 1.0881 or 2? 80 meters. Okay. 1.080 meters. Okay. So this is V. So we got V. Now here we are going to have elevation of collimation. Elevation of collimation means elevation of line of sight. Okay, don't get confused. Collimation also we're going to say line of sight also. Okay. So elevation of collimation at the instrument, that is, now you tell me, we have the benchmark. How much benchmark? Yes, RL of benchmark, that is 418.685. okay. Then we also calculated V. First, before that, do you know H value? H value is there? No, right? We need to get H value here. Okay. So here what I will do, because we are taking this elevation of collimation of the instrument. Okay. So this is your line of collimation. Okay. So this point we are going to consider. That will be what? 1.920. Okay. 1.920. Then minus V, that is 1.080. Okay, 1.080. So V will be from where to where? From this point to this point. Okay. So 1.080. So this will give what? Elevation of line of elevation of collimation at the instrument means this is nothing but RL of instrument axis. So this axis, okay, this axis. So we have the benchmark. Okay, we have the benchmark plus this minus V. You will get the instrument axis. Okay, RL at instrument axis. So you can write both the ways. Elevation of collimation at the instrument, or you can write RL of instrument axis. Okay. So what will be the value? 419.525. Okay. So we got this RL. Okay, RL of instrument. Next, what we do? Next observation will go for this one. So benchmark observation is over. Okay. After having this, we'll get into this one. So this instrument is fixed now. Okay. Instrument point is not changing. Here also A, here also A. You know, whenever we're going to start our leveling, so first thing is we're going to have one benchmark, right? So after seeing that benchmark, the next reading we're going to have it. So similarly here also, we are not changing the instrument point. So instrument point is A only. Only the thing is we got the instrument axis, that is 419.525. Okay. Now in the second setup, observation So shall I rub this? In the second observation, that is observation to B. Observation to B. So observation to B, everything will be the same. Okay, everything will be the same. So here, tell me what will be the L here. So L equation is same, Ks cos theta plus C, where S is equal to, tell me S, anybody? You tell me S, what will be these two values for observation at B? 2.97. Correct, good. 2 point, correct, good. Sit down. And decide you tell me what will be the angle here? Angle. Good, 8 degree, 24 minute. Okay. Now tell me what will be the length here? Inclined length. L is equal to how much? 69, 69.54. So this is meters. Okay. So this 69.54 sine 8 degree 24 minute. So how much this one? V is equal to, so 10.16. Are you getting same? Check it. Are you getting this 10.16? Okay, 10.15. Okay, fine. Now you got V. Okay, you got V. Then what you need to do? You need to calculate RL of B. So to getting RL of B, so we already have this V value, right? So V we already calculated. So tell me first RL of the instrument axis, because we already calculated, no, RL of the instrument axis. So how much? 419.525. Okay, then plus V. So V is 10.15 minus 2.255 or minus 2.605. Yes, exactly, minus 2.605. Okay, you got the concept. So like this you have to do. So final, tell me how much you could getting? 427.08 meters. Yes, all of you getting this value? 07, huh? Okay. 07. Okay. So all of you understood this concept? Simple. Okay. Another one small problem. Take this. The elevation of a point P. The elevation of point P the elevation of a point P is to determine by observations from two adjacent stations. Is to determine by observations from two adjacent stations of a tachymetric survey. Tachymetric survey. Will stop. The staff was held vertically. The staff was held vertically. Staff was held vertically. Upon the point, and the instrument is fitted. Within an analytic lenses, and the instrument is fitted within an analytic lenses, the constant of the instrument being 100. The constant of the instrument being 100, full stop. Compute the elevation of the point P. Compute the elevation of the point P from the following data. From the following data, taking both the observations as equally trustworthy. As equally trustworthy. So write down this columns. So first column is instrument station A and B. For that instrument station, heights of the axis, so directly is given, that is small h. That is for A is 1.42, for B is 1.40. And staff point, that will be the same, PP, okay. And vertical point is given, one is plus 2 degree 24 minute, and staff readings are given, that is 1.230, 2.055, 2.880. And for this elevation of the station is given, that is 77.750 meters, okay. And similarly for the second station, vertical point, that is having minus 3 degree 36 minute. So minus means what? Depression, okay, depression. So for this readings are given, that is 0.785, 1.800, 2.815. So elevation is given for the instrument B, that is 97.135 meters. Okay. So here constant is given. What is the constant? 100. K is equal to 100, right? Where C is not given. Okay. Then you just assume C. If C is not given in the question, assume C is equal to 0. Okay. Now here, if you are going to calculate for the first observation, wait for 5 minutes, huh? I will come out. Observation from A to P, okay, A to P. So here, if you are going to consider D, okay, so D we already have, that is K, yes, cos square theta plus cos C cos theta, right? So here C is 0, so this entire term will be 0. So what is the equation? Ks cos square theta, okay. So where K is 100, what will be the S? S is equal to 2.880 minus 1.230, right? Okay, and cos square theta. So cos square theta value is 2 degree 24 minute. So how much? So we are getting 164.7. Okay, 164.7 meters. Now here we have the equation. What is that? L sin theta. Okay, or else you can directly you have d tan theta. Okay, d tan theta. So where d we already found, that is 164.7, tan theta value is 2 degree 24 minute. Okay, so value is how much? See, none of the textbook has done like this. Okay, so directly I am putting here because due to short time. So d tan theta, okay, d tan theta I am just directly substituting. You're supposed to do like what? L is equal to, means first you calculate L, then multiply with the sin theta. So that is also same value you will get, okay, as compared to this. So tell me how much you are getting? 6.903, right? 6.903. Okay. Now you tell me RL of P is equal to, tell me, benchmark is given 77.75. Okay. Next, plus V, how much? That is 6.903, right? And minus which value you are going to consider? This one, okay, 2.055. So how much? 84.018. Yes, 84, no? 82. Okay, 82.603. Okay, so you got this RL of P. Now similarly, we'll do it for the second observation. Okay, for observation B to P. Okay, B to P. Same equation we're going to have. Okay, and what about S here? S will be 2.815 minus 0.785. Okay. Cos square theta. Theta value is 3 degree 36 minute. This symbol sign, don't put it here. Okay, minus. You just think yourself it is a depression. Okay, it's a depression. So what is the D value? How much? 202.2 meter. Okay. And here, where V is equal to D tan theta. So D is 202.2 tan theta. Theta value is 3 degree 36 minute. So V, how much you are getting V? V is 12.721 meter. Okay. Now you tell me RL of P. So RL of P is equal to benchmark 97.135. Now you tell me. In the previous, one thing we missed. What is that? While calculating RL. First thing is benchmark you have taken, then plus H. Okay, plus H. This one you have missed. Okay, please do the correction. So in the previous, what you have done? So this 77. So RL of P is equal to 77.75 plus 1.42. Then plus V is how much we got? 10 point something we got. No, how much? How much it was? 6.903 minus 2.055. How much? So this is 84.018. Okay. So you just do this correction. Okay. This you have to add. Okay. Now similarly, tell me for this one, RL of P for the second observation, B to P. So RL is 97.135 plus height. Height is 1.40. Okay. Then V, it's a depression. Minus V is 12.721. Okay. Next. After this, minus how much? 1.8. Yes, 1.8. How much you are getting? 84.01. Yes, 84.016. Okay, 4. Okay. So like this we need to, you have to do. Okay. Right. Okay. So in the next class I will discuss about the next method, tangential method. Okay. So this, whatever the problem I have solved today, that is based on which method? Which one? Come on. That is tachymetry. In tachymetry, two methods are there. One is Stadia method and second one is tangential method. Okay. So this is all comes under Stadia method. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So in the morning first period, what I have taken, that is tachymetric survey. That is Stadia method, right? In the Stadia method, we solved two derivations, right? How many derivations we solved in the Stadia method? 2, right? 2. And also we have solved one problem, 2 problems on Stadia method, right? Tachymetric survey. So basically 2 methods we have. One is Stadia method. Second one is, yes, tangential method. Okay, tangential method. So in the Stadia method, we used to have our side, top vane, bottom vane, and the line of sight, right? So 3 readings we used to have. But in the tangential, what we're going to have, here also we're going to have the same experiment. Like we're going to have one leveling staff. Okay, this is a Q point, and here we're going to have theodolite. But here we won't have any line of sight. Okay, we are not going to take reading of line of sight. Only we are taking top vane and bottom vane reading. Okay, only these 2 readings we're going to have. We are not going to take the line of sight. Okay, line of sight. So this is your horizontal axis. Okay, and whatever the angle which is going to form from the top vane, say this is alpha 1, and from the bottom vane, whatever the angle you're going to have, say this is your alpha 2. Okay, alpha 2. And same thing, if you want to have distance from the instrument point to the leveling staff, say this is your distance D, and what about V? So there is no line of sight here. So that is what we're going to do. So from here we're going to take, what is this? V. Okay, what is V? It's a elevation, right? Vertical height. This is vertical height, this is horizontal distance. And what about this one? What is that? Yes. What is S means? Staff intercept. Okay, staff intercept. Correct. Good. And from bottom vane to the ground, what is this one? In the previously what we have taken? This one. R. R. Okay. Because there we kept vertical like this and the line of sight was normal to the vertical, so that is why we are getting r sin theta, r cos theta. Based on that we are doing that, right? So here whatever the distance from the bottom vane to the ground, so this will become your r. Okay, r distance. Okay, is there any difficulty to understand this figure? No? Simple? Okay. Now here for alpha 1, if I want to calculate V, okay, V for alpha 1, say this is your alpha 1, okay, say this is V and say this is your D, okay, and what will be the equation for that? Tan theta is equal to, yes, tan theta is equal to V by D. So this will become, if you are taking this V, so this will become V plus, yes, because alpha 1 is having up to this point, right? So V plus S. So tan theta is equal to, now tell me, opposite by adjacent. So opposite is V plus S divided by D, right? Where D is equal to, V is equal to V plus S is equal to D tan theta, okay, D tan theta, okay, right. Say this equation number 1, okay, say this equation number 1. Now in the second, for alpha 2, sorry, not tan theta, so it will be alpha 1, okay, alpha 1. Now for alpha 2, now tell me, for alpha 2, so this will become your V, this will become your D, okay, and this is your alpha 2. So I am directly putting, okay, what is that? V is equal to D tan alpha 2. So say this is equation number 2, okay. Now subtracting equation number 1 and 2, so what we will get? V plus S minus V is equal to D tan alpha 1 minus D tan alpha 2. So V get cancels, so S is equal to D tan alpha 1 minus D tan alpha 2. So you just get the D one, okay. So D is equal to what? S divided by tan alpha 1 minus tan alpha 2. So this is the equation for D, okay. Say this equation number 3. So substitute equation number 3 in equation number 2, okay, this one. Substitute this D value in equation number 2. Then what happens? So directly I am substituting, okay. So V is equal to, tell me, yes, tan alpha 2 divided by tan alpha 1 minus tan alpha 2. That's it, okay, that's it. Is it difficulty? No? Simple? Okay. So this is derivation when the angle you are going to have in the elevation, okay. If the angle, if you are going to have in the depression, so what will be the equation? So we will derive now, okay. So shall I rub? Anyhow, I am sending the notes, okay, in the group, so that you can refer that. Yes. Now depression, okay. Now depression means your ground profile come like this, okay. So this is your staff and this is your theodolite, and here you are going to have, this is bottom vane and this one is top vane, and say this is S, and say this is R, okay, R. And what else? Yeah, vertical height. So vertical height from where to where? From this bottom vane to this horizontal axis. Say this is your V, okay, and horizontal distance from instrument point to the leveling staff D. Okay, now you tell me, say this is your alpha 1, bottom here, no? Say this is your alpha 1, say this is your alpha 2, okay? Alpha 1 top vein and alpha 2 is for bottom vein. Now for alpha 1, okay, for alpha 1, what will be the equation for V? So this height will be V minus S, right? Because S is there, right? V minus S, and this is your distance. Okay. Now what is the equation now? V minus S is equal to D tan alpha 1. Okay. Similarly for, say this is equation number 1, and another for second equation for alpha 2, say this is alpha 1. Next for alpha 2. So for alpha 2, what will be this height? V. Say this is D. This is alpha 2. So tell me, V is equal to D tan alpha 2. Okay. Now here, say this is equation number 2. Now because V should cancel. So subtracting equation 1 and 2. So this will minus, and this is also going to be minus. So we get cancels, right? Then S is equal to D tan alpha 1. So this will become, okay, which one? Wait. If you're going to, okay, fine. This is alpha 2, okay, alpha 2 minus D tan alpha 1. Is it fine? Okay. So now D is equal to S divided by tan alpha 2 minus tan alpha 1. Okay. So this is for D. Say this equation number 3. Now substitute this equation number 3 in equation number 2. Okay. So what happens? V is equal to S tan alpha 2 divided by tan alpha 2 minus tan alpha 1. Okay, simple. So we got V and we got D. Now one thing is, commonly we need to get what? RL of Q. So this is Q, okay, this point is Q. Suppose if you want to calculate RL of Q, so can you tell me what will be the RL of Q? First one is RL of benchmark, right, plus instrument height, that is H, then minus V minus R, right? So similarly, same thing you have to do it for the elevation also, okay? So there I have missed, so you will just do that, same thing. So instead of putting minus V, we are putting what? Plus V. So plus V minus R, you will get that elevation, elevation of Q. Suppose if you are going to have both elevation and depression in the second, means third case. So this is second case. First case is when the angles, both angles are getting in elevation, okay, and the second case is both the angles means alpha 1 and alpha 2 are getting in depression. In the third case, both the angles, one angle is getting elevation and second angle is getting depression. If that is your case, then what will be the equation? We'll see now. So for that, this is your theodolite, say this is your ground profile, and this is your top side and this is your bottom side, okay, and this is your horizontal axis. Okay, horizontal axis. So horizontal axis, whenever I am going to say horizontal axis, the vertical angle will be 0. Understood? Vertical angle will be 0. So always vertical angle will be 0. Okay, so don't consider this as a line of sight. So this is horizontal axis. So this angle you can say alpha 1 and this angle you can say alpha 2. Where alpha 1 is elevation, angle of elevation, alpha 2 is angle of depression. Right? And from here to here, what will be the distance? Yeah, from here to here, what will be the distance? This one, what we are going to say? R, horizontal axis to this bottom, V. This is or not? And from here to here, R. And from instrument point to the leveling staff, D. Okay, right? Yeah. Yes, now tell me for alpha 1, okay, for alpha 1 and whatever the distance between these two vane, what are we going to say? Yes, okay, staff intercept. Yeah. Now for alpha 1, okay, for alpha 1, this is your side, okay, say this point, this height is, what is the height? Yes minus yes minus v, and say this is your d. So now tell me, s minus v is equal to d tan alpha 1. Good. Say this is equation number 1. Next, for depression, say this is alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 2. What is this vertical height? That is v. This is d, right? Now you tell me, v is equal to d tan alpha 2. Say this equation number 2. Okay, equation number 2. Now I want to eliminate this v. So what I can do? Adding equation, adding equation 1 and 2. So what you will get? S minus v plus v is equal to d tan alpha 1 plus d tan alpha 2. So v get cancels. S is equal to d tan alpha 1 plus d tan alpha 2. So d is equal to s divided by tan alpha 1 plus tan alpha 2. So this is your equation for d. So this you can say equation number 3. Okay, substitute this d in equation number 2. So what you will get? V is equal to s tan alpha 2 divided by tan alpha 1 plus tan alpha 2. Okay, so this is for v. Now you tell me, for getting RL of Q, for RL of Q, so first thing is benchmark, then plus H, RL of benchmark plus H, next plus H, then minus V minus R, right? Because this H, when you're going to add this RL of benchmark plus H, you will get this axis, okay, this axis. So after getting this RL, you just deduct this value, minus V minus R, you will get RL of Q, right? Is it simple? Okay, shall I proceed with the problem now? Do you have any doubt? No doubt? Okay, take down the problem now. Take down the vertical angles yes, all of you taking the vertical angles to veins TO, two veins VANES, veins, two veins. So veins means what? The cross is what we're going to see, okay, so that the cross means bottom and top crosshair, so that we're going to say veins, okay, don't get confused, veins. So this is veins, okay. The vertical angles to veins fixed at 1 meter and 3 meter, 1 meter and 3 meter above the foot of the staff held vertically, at a station A, capital A, at a station A. Capital A, where plus 2 degree 30 minute, where 2 degree 30 minute and plus 5 degree 48 minute, plus 2 degree 30 minute and plus 5 degree 48 minute respectively. Okay. Find the horizontal distance, find the horizontal distance and the reduced level of A, capital A, if the height of instrument, comma, determined from the observation on a benchmark is 438.556 meters. meters above datum, datum, datum. Yes, wrote? Okay. Now you just understand the question. Okay. One is your leveling staff you kept on station A. Okay. And the reading for the two vanes. Okay, top and bottom. So bottom, obviously, bottom you will get less, top you will get more. Okay. So values are given. What are those values? 1 meter and 3 meter. Starting line. 1 meter and 3 meter. So this is 1 meter, this is 3 meter. So two readings you are getting on the leveling staff. Okay. And for 3 meter, what will be the angle? Yes, 5 degree. So this is 5 degree 48 minute. And what about this one? 2 degree 30 minutes. Right? Okay. And we know the distance is, so whenever they are giving the plus angle, you have to consider that as a elevation. Okay, elevation. So this we already derived, right? So we already know what is V, and also we know distance D. Okay. So what they asked, you need to get the distance. Okay. To getting this distance, what is the equation for D? D is equal to S divided by tan 1 tan alpha 2. So where S is equal to 3 minus 1 divided by tan alpha 1 is 5 degree 48 minute minus tan alpha 2, that is 2 degree 30 minutes. Okay. So how much? 34.53. Yes. 34.53 meters. So this is D. Okay. Now for V, to getting V, what is the equation? D tan alpha 2, right? That is what we found, no? D tan alpha 2. So directly we have this D. Okay, no need to put entire this equation. Directly substitute. D is 34.53 into tan alpha 2 is 2 degree 30 minutes. So how much? 1.508. 7, huh? 1.507 meters. Okay. So also we got V. So in the question, what we have to find? First thing is horizontal distance, that we already calculated now. Okay, this one. And the second one is reduced level of A. Reduced level of A. Okay. Reduced level of A means RL of A. So RL of A is equal to, tell me, benchmark is given for 38.556, right? Then, and if you just go through that, what they are written, first you need to determine horizontal distance and reduce level of A if the height of the instrument, means you have to consider this is height of instrument, this RL of benchmark is given, no, that is height of instrument. Okay, so that there you have to assume like that. So this is 438.566, then you tell me plus V, right? Plus V minus R. So why I am going to put minus R? Because from here to here minus, right? R. So 438.556 plus V is how much? 1.507 minus R is what will be the R? 1. Yes, 1. R is 1. So how much? 439.064. 439.063 meters. Okay, all of you mention meters, mention the unit. Okay, So whatever the value you're going to write, mention the unit for that. Yes, is it simple? So in the next class onwards, I will start a new topic, setting out curves. Okay.